always so much easier when things are going well, right? I mean, the team's winning. There's not a lot of issues. Sometimes it makes my show boring when a team's thriving, right? But my understanding was after practice earlier today, the coaching staff pulled the youngster aside and I think challenged him to see where can you be better. Yes, things going well right now, but is there room for improvement? I think the coaching staff sees that an opportunity to get a little bit more out of their youngster and see if they can try to move this win streak to maybe 6 games, because this team's humming right now. But I think if the youngster can maybe turn it up a little notch, they might be able to keep the good times going for an extended period. Meantime, when you look at some of the other issues going on around the league,
There's panic on the streets, man is obsolete. The wires got crossed and now we don't speak. There's a deer in the pool, spares on the line. He's looking for directions, tell me, is this your place or mine? And the kid is getting tall, he's running up the wall. On the list of complaints is that you don't call, 'cause you got some more that sweet life. Mine, oh mine. I got to shake, shake, shake the bad rhythm. Got to shake, shake, shake the bad rhythm for good. Oh, the good Lord, come and rescue me. 'Cause the sir. With this paper I go dumb. Froze both arms. Mike got frostbite cause my neck feel numb. Corners round my neck, she say I got a lot of charm. Type of money make a bougie, wanna feel my. And it's warm like grits in the morning. Got two things in common, that's my phone. Everything exotic, we got so the vibes right. Got that type of that can really give the blind sight. Wanna see this paper crown. You wanna see. Yeah, let me see it. Let me see it. Hey, yeah, you wanna see it. Hey, you wanna see it. Let me see it. Your mama should be proud how you entertain the crowd. But if you look at me too long, you might be with I might buy the Birkin if she worth a mix it with that, take up. Go on, bounce that. Long paper cash is through that stash. Strong, take up. Gets up. She treat me like me, she bout to play fast. Yeah. You wanna see it. Yeah, let me see it. Hey, yeah. Wanna see this paper crown. You wanna see it. Yeah, let me see it. Hey, yeah, you wanna see it. Hey, you wanna see it. Let me see it. Magic is real. To use it, you need only your mind.
Oh, yeah, you can think it. Whoa, but you gotta watch it, 'cause it might happen. It's some kind of magic. You can complicate it. I don't really know, I'm trying to figure out. I can't quite explain it. Let me bleed, let me sweat, let me scream, Yeah, I wanna feel the heat. I'm gonna break the curse. Listen to me first. Shh, don't jinx it. Let me work. Magic, yeah, let me work. Magic, I'm gonna break the curse. Magic, I wanna feel the heat, and I wanna make it hurt. Yeah, let me work. Yeah, if you think it, watch out, 'cause it might happen. And if you think it, watch out, good and bad things happen. Man with magic, whoa. Let me bleed, let me sweat, let me scream. Yeah, I wanna feel the heat. Gonna break the curse, so let me do my worst. Shh, don't jinx it. Yeah, let me work. Bones and blood. Magic number 3. Head of goat, body of sheep. I put a X upon thee. Yeah, let me work. Magic, let me work. Magic, let me break the curse. With magic, I wanna feel the heat, and I wanna make it hurt. So let me work. Magic, yeah, let me work. Magic, let me break the curse. With magic, I wanna feel the heat, and I wanna make it hurt. So let me work. The spell is breaking.
The curse has been broken.
Yeah, cool work with that. Check. Yeah, I drive my car into the sun. I don't care what I do, what I become. The plan was to get to New York, but now that's all just distant for it. Flip that, bro. Yeah, I hit the crown running. Man, boy, my head and my soul and my scully. smiling when I levitate. Got thoughts in my head, don't need opinions made. 10 green bars out on the wall, and one by one I'm gonna watch them fall. I get loud in the city that never sleeps. It's not like switch up, never sleep. Blizzard when I come up out in London town. I don't care much, man, cause I do it in my sleep. Yeah, I drive my car into the sun. I don't care what I do, what I become. The plan was to get to New York, but now that's all just distant for it. Flip that, bro. If you wanna call me Sly, call me Ted Bundy, call me Jack the Ripper, call me Big Fish, I got a whole place to live for. I'm a poor boy, so I'm always bitter. Use these shows to escape. I'm smiling when I live it. Got voice in my head, don't need opinions.
Stakes are high for this one, Ray. What's the mindset going into a game like this?
Well, some guys want to get there really early, like the rookie. They want to contemplate things in quiet. Others get there just in the nick of time because they don't want to think about things too much.
Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Blackhawks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
It's tough when you got to start the game shorthanded now, so the PKers are going to have to come out and do a job and reset the momentum.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Forward side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And they clear the defensive zone. Knocked around, but keeps it going.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Scooped up along the wall by Kershaw. And he shuts the door on that. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Chicago's got the puck against the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Hall. On the backhand in front, scores! 25 now on the year. He just continues to come up clutch.
I love his shot mentality, James. I mean, he has got a heater, and he's not afraid to unleash it. 25 on the season, showing his pure, natural goal-scoring ability.
The Blackhawks are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
The Kraken have it in their own zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Takes a shot. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it into the goal.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Fires it. Headman pass. Can't hang on after that hit. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Poked away by the goaltender. Seattle's got the puck here in the open ice. And he takes the feed. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Make it change. Make it change.
Carlin Babe is standing by with another edition of Babe Spikes. What do you got for us?
Well, chew on this, James. This team's on a 5-game winning streak. The fans are loving it, but the coach, he's still making it a challenge for them to keep the streak going. Puck Luck 13 says, keep it rolling, boys. James?
Thanks very much, Carlin. Play continues here. It's a fun one here in the building tonight. Ding, ding. It's over.
Wow, Dong. This is why a lot of people are wary of fighting, James. It can be dangerous, and it can lead to significant injury.
Seattle's got it in the defensive zone. The Blackhawks going to work on offense. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Seattle's been ready to play right since training camp, James. You know that the preparation they've put in through the summer is paying dividends to start this season. Also, from a mental standpoint, they've been focused, they've looked engaged, and the result is on the ice.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Unable to reach that one. Scrum along the wall. And the puck's booted away. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. And they move the puck out of harm's way. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Poked away in the offensive end. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. The Blackhawks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Dickinson. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Through center. Here's a shot. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a glove save by McCord.
Frateroli's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Hayden's ready for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Puts it on net. Glove save, and the play continues. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot, they score! A big-time goal puts them ahead.
The power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers. They're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert. There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
The Blackhawks are up by one here in the back half of this opening frame.
Yeah, and they deserve the lead. There's no question about it, James. I mean, they've been the better team. They've been first to the puck, and they've owned the majority of shots to net. Not afraid to put it there. Now they got to continue this pace and see if they can get ahead by more than one.
Seattle's got the puck. Schwartz brings it in from center. Chicago's got the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Blackhawks wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Chicago's won the faceoff. Makes the save. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. And that's intercepted by Frateroli. Nice poke check. Here's a shot. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much more.
Decent first
as
period.
this
We're in the
will be a
lead.
fun
That's what matters.
Clean sheet of ice, period
Pick it up.
2 is set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Blackhawks are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Big-time stop. And he slides it quickly to Kurashev. And a great save.
Kurashev's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Slides it quickly to Tolvanen. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Takes the bank feed.
Federoli's found a way to get on the board tonight, James. Not surprising, though. He's riding quite a streak coming off a hat-trick last game.
Unreal pressure. Oh, my goodness, he's on fire in goal. Well, the youngster is getting some words here from his coach. What's the message being shared now here, Cheryl?
Well, control what you can control, and to get out there and continue to do what you're doing because it's working. Yeah, the underlying metrics would definitely say after the game that they're creating a ton of chances. So don't get frustrated. Stay present. Stay in the moment.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Tolvanen. Seattle's across the blue line.
Bro, did you even try to defend that? What are you doing?
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Seattle's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. To be able to get the equalizer, you can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot
Chad, am
of
I tripping, or did he not even try to block that?
And off the face-off, they take possession. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. And it's a quick pass to Borgen. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by D'Angelo. And now he moves it to Federoli. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Tanev's gained the line and on the attack. And that goes off the player in front. Grabbed along the boards by Tanev. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Stretches one out to Federoli. Taken by Hall. Score!
Let's go. I got my shit rocked, but we got a goal out of it. Come on. Ow, I got a concussion, but come on. Let's go.
It might be a big one.
Fire me up.
Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
The Blackhawks are up by
Let's
one
go.
here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Chicago's going to start off
Give me that.
here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Turns it away on the slap shot. No, it's
Let's
in,
go.
it's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case.
You just got to put it on the goal. Put pressure on. Someone will put it in. Pause. Really big pause. Wow.
Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love that the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
The Blackhawks are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Shuts him down.
Picard's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Wait, he passed it straight to him.
Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender.
Bro, that is not who I said to
And
pass
that's
it
out
to.
of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. And he takes the pass. Shot! Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot
Gosh,
here,
dang.
James. I love the way he's aggressive. He's
That's
competitive, and he
terrible.
wins the
That bitch gotta
battle.
be pissed. That's like a B-, but holy cow, I thought he'd be like C, bro, C.
More than half the period has expired. Chicago's got a one-goal lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slammed into the wall. And he takes the feed. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Mrazek. And he slides it quickly to Hall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves it to Kurashev. On the redirect. Handles the pass. And now it's great
Gosh,
by
dang it.
Burakovsky. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And somehow he hangs on. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Fantastic save! Branson and Wilson! Oh, there's one more! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Alright, that's probably the end of the second, honestly. They're 5-4 me
Just
until
here in the late stages of this
the third.
frame,
I feel like I'm resting the rest of this period.
4-3 lead.
Guess I get in with like 30 seconds. Oh, good, that's us. Never mind. Good.
Well, there you go. 2 periods
Scared me
down,
for a
1
second. I
goal
thought
to
it was
go.
them.
At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
We'll take that though. Really good. Any hockey fans in the chat?
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun
Thought I was
getting in
about
on
to
the
pickpocket
offensive
that.
action. Mrazek's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Chicago's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Puck picked up by Burakovsky. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Blackhawks have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Seattle's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here's a howitzer at the net. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to
We need
hang
to
on
win
to
a
this one.
face-off, fellas. Get it out of here.
Both teams readying here for the face-off.
We keep losing face-offs in our end.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Chicago's crossed the line and on the attack. Shot gives them nothing in front. DeCourt's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Seattle's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick feed to McCann. Puck grab by Dunn. Slides it across to Larson. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. And that's knocked away by Bjorkstrand. And now he moves it quickly to Zadorov. With some open space at center. Moves it quickly over to Frattaroli. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Takes it to the net. Scores!
Let's go.
Rebound, it's buried.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, what a great save by Mrazek.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Kraken have taken to the offensive attack. Quick shot! Oh, the poke check! What a read by the goaltender! Here's a short pass to Bjorkstrand. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Looks to get the puck over to Ferraroli. Quick pass to McCann. Poked away at center by Jones.
I got my shit
Picked up along the wall
rocked.
by Duclair.
Ouch.
Takes the feed. The Blackhawks get a hold of it. And now he angles it across to Tolvanen. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Can't keep a hold of it. Here's a chance on the attack. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it to Dunn. And he slides it quickly to Tanev. Poked away at center by Zadorov. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Steps into the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Dunn. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And some good footwork to kick it away. Puck scooped up by Zadorov. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Chicago sliding the puck behind the net. And that's a great heads-up play by McCann. With possession along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dickinson. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. New York's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone.
Chicago's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
And the puck banks off the glove. McCann's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Tries to get the puck to Zadorov. Taken by Khrushchev. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
What the?
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
On a
That's
4-on-4,
crazy.
You can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
And there's the whistle icing the call. The Blackhawks are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. And they'll start with possession.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
The Blackhawks
Trying to
aren't
stick up
far
for my
from the finish
teammate.
line
He won't
now
let
as
me
they
fight
lead
him.
it late in this third period.
Crazy.
McCann's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Seattle's playing it through center. Quick feed to McCann. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And down he goes. The puck goes free. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Hammers it on net. That goes wide. but still hangs on to the puck.
Gosh dang it, I really wanted a goal. I promised when I pushed the goal too, and now I'm not even gonna get it. Gosh dang it.
That's all she wrote from this one. And the
Well, at least it's a
losing
dub.
continues, and
I'll take that. That's better than nothing. I thought he was gonna give me nothing, to be honest.
post-game show continues. We'll get to the phones in just a moment, but how about the rookie's performance out there on this night? Wow. Was challenged to be, can you give us more? And the coaching staff saw an opportunity to say, hey, I think there's more you can give. You know what? The youngster delivering certainly showed that there was more to give as they extend that winning streak and keeps the good times going. And the home crowd loving that, as I can see on social media here and taking all sorts of calls we'll get to in just a quick moment. Let's go to the phones here now. Who's on line one? You guys are all doing the heavy lifting. These calls have been coming in nonstop. Let's welcome Brendan to the show from Burlington. Hi, Brendan.
Hey, I had to wait like 15 minutes to get onto the show tonight, but I gotta say it was totally worth it. What a start to the season for this rookie. Oh my.
He was phenomenal. Like, just absolutely phenomenal. I'm just worried, like, is this the bar that is going to be set and the expectations, though, that he can do this every night?
You know what? The expectations are there 1,000%. And you know what? I feel like he can hit this every night. I feel like the sky's the limit.
Man, I appreciate the call. I appreciate the passion. By the way, thanks for the patience. Sorry to keep you waiting that long, but man, like, listen to that excitement. This might be the sign of, when you think of what the expectations were going in with this young player, and look what he's done up front, right? I mean, to me, I've seen a complete game from him. To me, I think he's further ahead than a lot of people expected. There were expectations on him to deliver, but I like his game. I like what I've seen offensively. I like what I've seen in his own end. To me, he's lived up to the hype. To me, he's been the real deal. I've been really impressed, and let's see how he grows, beyond here. But health permitting, I think they've got themselves a keeper of a player and a key piece of this franchise for many years to come with this forward mix. All right, back to the phones we go. We got... Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Blackhawks were on the road to take on the Kraken. Chicago plasters the opposition with a strong offensive performance. And a nice goal by the rookie who helps the team find the offense to deliver the victory. And this is how it sounded. And man, I love this call. Here's the rookie making things happen in the offensive zone. Shot scores! Oh, the freshman comes up clutch with the goal. Elsewhere on the ice tonight, the Predators were looking to grab points on the road against the Oilers. Nashville trusted the system, they stayed with it, and they pull out the win. The Islanders had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Canucks. The New York Islanders tightened it up late when they needed to most, and they pick up the 2 points. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Penguins were hoping to play spoiler against the Blue Jackets. Columbus tore it up, and did they ever in the extra frame, winning in overtime. The Predators were hoping to fly high on the road against the Flames. Nashville powers through in a tight one. The Blackhawks come into this one having won the last one of this rivalry. Kurashev's physicality and defensive awareness were difference makers the last game. Hughes really brought it with the hits and blocks the last time he played them. Two dynamic stars, two fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Canucks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Now a quick pass to Pettersson. Oh, caught him with his head down.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Now, an early penalty here is going to put them in a vulnerable spot, James. They've got to figure out a way to kill it off and gain some momentum.
Vancouver's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Donato's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. The Blackhawks win the draw. Toffoli's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain shorthanded. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
The Canucks come up with the defensive zone draw. Here they come. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shakes off the coverage. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
Shooters work so hard in practice getting the wrister off fast and hard, James. And this goaltender, he gets across quick and makes the stop. The Canucks have had an excellent start to the season, and this isn't easy to do, especially when you have moving parts, different personnel coming in, but they found a way to match some chemistry and to build some confidence. The wins, they do it for you.
Myers plays it now. Into the offensive zone. And he keeps possession. And now it's grabbed by Jones. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. And he makes the save with ease. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Quick feed to Bluger. Hard hit frees up the puck. He got all of that hit. And there's the save. Knocks the puck loose. Taken along the wall by Hronek. The Blackhawks have it in the offensive zone. The Canucks have it now. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Works it across to Kurashev. And it's a quick pass to Frattaroli. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Canucks have it now. Chicago's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time save by Demko. Frattaroli's on the attack in the offensive zone. And that's poked away. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Takes a shot. Great save in front by the goaltender. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Towards the bench to Korchinski. Another feed. Has it to Frattaroli. Oh, big time save right there. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really weren't. It's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Chicago's got it now.
Jones is so dangerous in the O-zone. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And he slides it quickly to a line. Hall's got control of the puck in the corner. He tips it. Denied by the goaltender. Takes the pass. Big play inside the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. And he serves it across to Zadorov. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Puck picked up by Jones. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Jones is all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
The Blackhawks lead it here late in this first period. Korashev's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Made the save on the play. Late goings of this period. Chicago's ahead 1-0. The Blackhawks will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here's the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Puck grab by Besser. Sends a pass over. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, my goodness. It stayed out with a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. But the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Canucks are fortunate that they're only down by 1 goal heading into the second here, James. I mean, it's been a brutal first period of turnovers. Just seems like there's a lack of communication out there.
Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Sends it quickly to Besser. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Wait for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Besser's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
The Blackhawks played along the boards. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. The Blackhawks have it behind the net. Puts it on net.
Well, that wrister had some heat, James, but he was able to get in front of it.
Score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Come on, let's go.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the tender, this is exactly what can happen. Well, they put themselves in a greater deficit after that last goal, and the coach's reaction certainly says something. He's disgusted with his team's performance. You're playing a rival opponent who beat you last time, and you can't manufacture some energy and effort in the game. He doesn't like it at all.
Chicago's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Pumped away. Feeds it over. And he keeps that one out. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Puck scooped up by Hronek. Here they come on the attack. Here they come on the rush. And that's broken up. Moves the puck over to Jones. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass over. Makes the glove stop.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Lots of time left in this period. The Blackhawks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Taken by Kuczynski. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Hughes lugs the puck through the neutral zone. Great reach with the poke check. Puck battle along the boards. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Tremendous hit.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Grabbed along the board by Duclair. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Rejected by the blocker. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Holtlander. Receives the pass. Dishes it off. Too much congestion in front. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
The Blackhawks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 5 minutes, 36 seconds.
Looks like the head coach has a few instructions for the young rookie before play resumes here.
Well, the coach recognizes that last shift, they built a ton of momentum, and it's about building on top of that. So having a conversation with the young rookie is just a reminder that, listen, you got to be on your toes. You got to push. You got to press. Be aggressive on the puck, and let's continue this flow of pace.
Blueger's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Blackhawks win the draw. Quick pass across to Jones. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Demko.
Demko's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Chicago's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Comes to the paint. Oh, what a save in front. The Blackhawks gain possession. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Vancouver's got possession while undermanned.
That's just crazy. Come on, guys.
The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Canucks kill off the penalty. Got to give their shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play,
Stars, and they're cooking now.
the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave
That
any
was just
breathing room. They let their
gross.
opponent get some life back. This goal will be in the video room tomorrow, no question about that, James. Why? Because it's hard work, and coaches always want to preach good habits, and that's exactly what it is, being tenacious on the puck, finding a way to come out with it, and then finishing it off.
Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with this opponent.
Takes a bump, but hangs on to the puck. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Excellent stick work on the play. And now it's grabbed by Besser. Quick pass to Pettersson. Takes a shot. Mrazek's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Blackhawks have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Quick pass over to Bluger. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Just an easy pass save made by Demko. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. Chicago's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Besser's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Grabs it in his own end. Feeds the puck over to Soucy. Slides it across to Miller. Fires it. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Chicago's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Moves it to Frattaroli. Chicago's got it along the wall. Vancouver's regained possession of the puck. And he takes the dish. And that's broken up. Sends it ahead to Frattaroli.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to
Scores! T. Hizzle! Taylor Hall!
I love that he wanted to make something happen on this shift, and it's not just about the goal scorer, it's about going to retrieve the puck. He gets in there, he's hard on the puck, and he creates, James. This goal doesn't happen if he's not first to that puck. Frustration has been mounting for the coach all night. I mean, you're playing a heated rival, you've lost, now you've got this huge deficit, and there's no energy from anyone. No one's getting out there, no one's laying a hit, no one's trying to create anything in this game.
The Blackhawks are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
And the puck's kicked free. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Feeds the puck to Myers. Slides it across. He scores!
in it.
Says James, when you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your sit gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer. Well, the goaltender has no chance of catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once.
The Canucks finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
Slides it over with pace to Bluger. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Puck picked up by Frederoli. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to DeHaan. Takes the bank pass feed. And he loses control here. Keeps a hold of the puck. Centering pass in front. Scores! What an opportunity!
What the hell's going on?
I just love the way he's dangling in tight spaces here, James. He knows how to create space for himself and just enough to get to the goaltender and finish it off.
Chicago's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. On the attack along the boards. Great stop by DeSmith. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a shot with the stop. Chicago's grabbed a hold of the puck. And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Made the stop on that play. The Canucks cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he had the answer on that one. Pinned up along the boards. Quick feed down low. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. In the final moments of this period, Vancouver still down by 2 goals in this one. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the 3rd. Got 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Canucks really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this 3rd period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Picked up by Jones. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Great poke by Khrushchev. Chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Big stop by the keeper.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Sends it over to Frederoli. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. And he takes the feed. Big time stop there.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Here's a shot. How many bodies in the way? Besser's carrying it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here he is in close. Gets in front of the shot. Tosses it to Frederoli. Puts it on net. Just slide to the net. Angles it over to Jones. Big stop right there. Vancouver's got the puck at the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Quick pass to Jones. The Blackhawks take it across the blue line.
I kind of think I needed the long shift there to kind of stop some of that momentum.
A little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Just gets enough to keep it out. And that's poked away by Duclair. Denies him!
DeSmith able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
They go on the attack through center. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Joshua's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Kurashev. Pokes it away in his own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Big time stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here they are on the attack. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Federoli's close to finding a hole there and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had in the play dies.
Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Moves it to Bluger. Oh, look at this. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Slides it quickly to Duclair. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Fantastic save! Kurashev's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And a great save! Oh, just a great heads-up play by DiGiuseppe. Shot! Oh, an unbelievable stop by Mrazek. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he gets in front of that. Chicago's got the puck. And he hangs on to the puck. Passes it over. Here's a shot. Just wide. Picks off the pass.
Garland standing up, ready to go.
Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. All alone. Makes the save. Oh, that's clutch city there. Scores. He puts it in the
Let's go. Just keep the pressure on. That's all that matters.
50 for him.
Well, yeah, we can double-check our note, James, but I believe that it is number 50. That's a nice number. He's got to feel pretty good about it. This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup. Being hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with a goal. Absolutely outstanding.
Chicago's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important through your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Garland. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And play continues as that goes off the glove. And now he moves it quickly to Kurashev. He's got to stay. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
On the backhand! Oh, what a stop with the paddle! Makes a save again!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back to back.
Nashville's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone.
TG's,
With
TG's.
this one. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater, and anytime you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. Ray, you're between the benches. You can kind of hear how all of this plays out, but the way the coaching staff seems to be pushing the youngster, there seems to be an effectiveness to it.
Well, I think they see that there are times, like every young player, there's ups and downs, even in the middle of a game or the start of a game, he's not ready to play. So they gave him the word, and he's made a couple of really good plays. I mean, that's a good example of it right there.
Ferraro joins us once again here on the show. Where do we find you today?
Just mulling around some work, trying to get ahead of the game a little bit, some prep work for the rest of the week.
Hey, I'm not ready to build a statue for the kid here, but man, can you believe what we're seeing from this rookie?
What a great start. Early in his first year, you get excited about a player, and then he puts up a good game or another good game, and then he has one like last night where he's all over the score sheet. And, maybe that's a little bit of a chop-chop wake-up call for his team because they've kind of had a middling start. But not the kid. He's been outstanding.
No, he's been probably the brightest light of them all so far. Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Blackhawks were looking to steal 2 points against the Canucks. Chicago plays the role of destroyer in the win. Turn this one up loud because the kid made quite the name for himself in the victory by scoring this goal. Here's a chance, right in front, scores! And the rookie comes up clutch again. Hey, this wasn't the only stop in the National Hockey League tonight. Elsewhere around the league, the Red Wings took to the ice for a collision with the Kings. Detroit takes this one in overtime in a thriller. The Stars were in a dogfight on the road up against the Wild. Dallas posts the victory as it went right down to the wire in the shootout. We'll check the inbox, we'll check the text line and hear what you have to say next. Let's take a look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Ducks faced off against the Stars. Anaheim tore it up offensively, and they skate away with the win. The Blue Jackets battled it out against the Bruins. Boston peppers the opposition with a strong offensive performance for the win. The Oilers were hoping to take a bite out of the Canadiens. Edmonton too much to deal with in the extra frame, and they win it in overtime. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us.
I'm on my third life, looking at a razor knife. This night light got me through my childhood. Take this long route, hoping they don't see me fit into the crowd. See, I'm always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling my ear. You will never amount to anything, you should be afraid of everything. Young boy erasing and editing, checking round corners and looking ahead of me. What if they hurt me or what if they get me? Spent my lifetime ready and prepping. Like a wet steel to the knife. Like a bright light to the night. Like a kill switch steel light. Found you think twice. I don't play nice. Open up, surprise. I'm on my sixth life, looking at a razor blade. This high life, thank you to my neighborhood. This long route taught me to be strong and rise above the crowd. Always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling my ear. You will never amount to anything, you should be afraid of everything. Young boy erasing and editing, checking my corners and looking ahead of me. What if they hurt me or what if they get me? Spent my lifetime ready and prepping. Like a wet steel to the knife. Like a bright light to the night. Like a kill switch steel light. Found you think twice. I don't play nice. Open up, surprise. All these years, this life I've chosen. All these tears, look how they focus. Turn your face like you don't know it.
Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Ducks are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Kurashev's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, what a denial by Gibson. Quick feed to Frattaroli. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Scrum ensues along the boards. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Moves it quickly over to Fowler. Picked off by Khrushchev. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Floats it right
Oh, I
over the
thought he was
tape.
trying to check his
Short
ass.
pass to Fowler. Anaheim's on the attack. Quick pass to Arvidsson. Shakes loose. Tremendous stop by Gibson. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. While we have a moment in the action, let's check in with tonight's pound for pound. Cheryl?
This is going to be a highly entertaining game, James, because when you're a rookie, you know all of the rookies in the league, and you know who you're fighting against to try and get that coveted Calder trophy. And guess what? Tonight it's a showdown. Let the game begin.
Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Mrazek. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Handles the puck. Moves it to Hall. And there's a great save by Gibson. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Ducks pick up steam and are on the attack. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick shot! Scores!
That was nasty.
Oh, what a dream season he's having, James? In his rookie season, 50 points. I mean, he's been on the real heater. Some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Chicago's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts. Frattaroli is so effective in the
Off the post. Shuts him down. Puck grab by Frattaroli. What pressure here in the offensive end. That's picked up by the D. Makes the save. Looking for us. It's along the wall. Hands it over to D'Angelo. Off the post. Oh, so close. Oh, was a hit. That is picked up by the defense. They score.
Come on.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
More than half the period left to play. The Blackhawks now lead by 2. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Chicago's looking to break out. Puck scooped up by Duclair. And here's a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. From the boards, he takes that pass. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Quick feed to Lafferty. Anaheim's ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance. Denies him on the slapper. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Gets it over to Frattaroli. And that's broken up by Dermott. Makes a move in front. Trapper save. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Frattaroli's been lighting the lamp at this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where...
Our broadcast crew catching a conversation with the rookie and the coach here, Pounder.
Well, I think it's up to the coach to remind the young players on the team to keep it going. Don't get complacent. The game is far from over still.
Here in the back half of this period, 2-0 is the score. Lafferty's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Killorn. And that's knocked away by Frattaroli. Here they come on the attack. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Shot! He scores! The former Hart Trophy winner, Taylor Hall!
Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Chicago's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Lafferty's won it. Taken by Minchikov. Quick feed to Frattaroli. Breakaway.
He's got 2 goals.
Denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Drives to the crease. Oh, a clutch save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And a stick breaks that up. Picked up along the wall by Hall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Here's a short pass to Lundstrom. Great reach with the poke check by Walker. And now it's to Hall. Great stick work with the steal. Quick pass to Strome. Oh, what a save in front.
His shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it quickly to Atkinson. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Moves it to Duclair. Drives to the paint. And that's knocked away. Oh, he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. Fowler's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Puts it on net. Stops that one. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
With the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
Second period set to get underway. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty. shoot the puck, pass the puck. They are such a threat from every area of the ice.
The Blackhawks have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end.
Sorry, chat, my brother texted. Give me 1 second. I was talking to the chat. Sorry, chat. Give me a minute. Still texting my brother, but I will be getting this back shortly. I do apologize for the inconvenience. We're just in immediate need of conversation. Okay. I think we're just about ready. Ooh, there we go. Sorry, Chad, I'm about to be back. Just like one more minute.
Blackhawks lugging the puck. Quick feed to Fowler. Puck sent over to Strome. Moves it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. The Blackhawks have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Anaheim's got it, and they're on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Kurashev. Chicago's got it into the offensive zone. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Taken along the wall by Frederoli. Kurashev's taking it from his own end. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Frederoli. The Blackhawks move to the offensive zone. Denies them!
Brossoit is in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
Lots of time left in this period. Chicago's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. Moves it quickly over to Strome. Poked away at center by Frederoli. Puck picked up by Hakanpää. Anaheim's got it along the wall. The Ducks play it along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. Mrazek's going to hang on for a whistle. Chicago's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Ducks gain possession. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Mrazek.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Blackhawks lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Scooped up along the wall by Walker. Puck grab by Kurashev. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Pucked away by the goaltender. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Passes over to Fowler. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty
That's
coming up.
crazy, bro. Why would you just trip him on the same focus stick,
Lower
bro?
half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
The Blackhawks carried along the wall. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Carlson. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And now he tries to get it across to Arvidsson.
Chicago's been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just on the bench, the body language. Everyone's having a ton of fun there. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard, and you see the smiles.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Feeds it over. Puck scooped up by Korchinski. Fratoli's got it across the line. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Picked up along the boards by Fowler. And the puck's knocked loose. Scrum along the boards. Great pressure with the stick. Fowler's got control of it now behind the cage. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Minchikov. Moves the puck. Looks to make a play over to Fowler. Petrano's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Picked up along the wall by Hall. Here they come on the attack. Comes up with a monster save in front. Too much traffic in the lane. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Takes the return feed. Here's a short pass to Vetrano. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And he passes it up ahead to Dickinson. Takes the feed from the left side. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Great heads-up play with the stick by Walker. Slides the puck over. Chicago's in now. Fires it on net. And he comes up with the glove save. The Blackhawks lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Quick pass over to Carlson. Slides the puck across to Atkinson. Here's a pass down low. Dishes it off. Denies him in close.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Chicago's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Jones plays it now. The Ducks have it from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Good save made by Mrazek. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the late goings of the period, 5-zip is where we sit. This thing has been a one-sided contest. Kurashev's won a big draw on their own end. From the open, all alone! Oh, and I'm wondering sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his
Oh, he
mind.
put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. Slides it across. Oh, and he makes another save.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Oh, look at this.
Let's go.
Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Chicago's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Beautiful saucer pass. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Here we go, one-man rush. Here's a shot. He scores! There's the
That was a great pass by my teammate.
You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
As we look over on the bench, did I just see a
Damn
smirk
right,
from the
Coach. You
coach? Are they
damn
acknowledging the rookie, Cheryl?
Yeah, and a smile from the rookie. And, you know, this comes off of the conversation they had earlier, James, where the coach relayed the expectation, and it's hard to deliver. You know, there's pressure on you. You're young, but you get out there, you deliver. I like that the coach recognized the success.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, back for the third period next. Chicago's been a dominant force offensively, plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Denies the slapper! Well, quite the conversation here between the coach and the rookie, and Cheryl, what's the message?
Well, the message is we're protecting the lead, so we really don't need another one. But there's a fine line, James. I mean, you want to continue to play that got you the lead, but you got to make sure without the puck that you're defensively responsible, and you don't want to make any risky plays that are going to put you in a vulnerable spot.
Taken along the wall by Minchikov. Delayed penalty coming up.
No, I wasn't holding it for longer than that. I got off, bro.
Stopping the play. The Blackhawks have been penalized, holding the call.
Bro, it's gonna mess with my freaking grade, and I swear I literally just pressed it and then let go, and my dude just smothered it. Oh, great, nice smoke detector there.
These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
He's got a step. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Chicago's benefiting from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Slides it over with pace to Hall.
Chicago's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
And smacks the puck out of midair. Now a quick pass to Dermott. And it's a quick pass to Killorn. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Fires it! Big save by the goaltender! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Blackhawks offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Khrushchev. And that's a smart heads-up play by Fowler. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he takes the pass. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Pass across to Khrushchev. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here's a shot. Great save by Brossoit. And he takes the feed. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Gains the zone from the right side. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Anaheim's, here they come. Three of them. Over the line. And he's going to hold up and look for options here. He scores! There it is! His first of the season!
Well, he had a pretty good read that he wasn't shooting the puck, James, because he's in so tight to the goaltender. He can't see the netting or the angles. But man, does he make the goaltender bite with that pause, puts it to his forehand, and puts it in the open cage.
Anaheim's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Moves inside! How did he stop that one?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
We were focusing on the key matchup in the pound for pound tonight here on the broadcast. And Cheryl, who comes away with the W in your mind?
Federoli's winning this matchup, there's no question about it, and he's going to take home the pound-for-pound award simply because he's producing, James. If you just look at him on the score sheet, you're seeing his name over and over again because that's what he does. He creates.
Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Hall's got it behind the net. Here he is on the right. Scores! And they do it again on the power play. clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Puts it on net. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Mrazek. The Panthers are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. And they win the draw on their own end. And he slides it quickly to Korchinski. And now it's over to Hall. Skates to the crease. And then he scores! And throws the hat-trick and let those shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to...
It's fire. He got a hat trick and I got a hat trick this game.
To hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
Chicago's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Shot! Glove save!
Mrazek's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he takes a shot! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Blackhawks have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Anaheim's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Glove save. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it... A lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
And the puck check. Oh, smart play. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Quick pass to Frattaroli. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Atkinson. Gaining momentum along the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. Right up the gut. Here they go. Shot! Makes the save.
No!
Cheryl, here we go. The parade
Just ran
is
into him
officially
after.
underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated
That's
right
crazy.
A non-stop procession with a penalty box for the home team.
I just was like trying to stop, and my smoke detector
Just
said,
a few
fuck
more
you.
seconds
God
now for this
dang.
penalty-killing unit here as this 4-on-3 man advantage continues. And the final horn sounds for this one. Taconi's hat-trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon. Ray, what was your assessment of the rookie? He seemed like there was a switch at a certain point of the game where he looked like a different player.
Yeah, he did get better. I thought when the coach challenged him, we saw it earlier that the player responded. What's interesting is the coach only challenges a guy if he thinks he's got more in the tank. He clearly thinks highly of this rookie.
I would totally agree with that sentiment. All right, thanks very much for that, Sean. All right, that frees up a line. If you want to jump in here right now, we go back to Bayside. That's where we find Rebecca. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Cebulski. Thanks for having me. Yeah, it is sunny in Bayside, and I am feeling up. I mean, expectation's a funny thing, isn't it? You don't want to put too much expectation on a kid. Wow. Tonight, he completely shocked me. I was so impressed, and I mean that in the best way possible. This kid is better than I thought. I know the hype machine's been going, but he was so good. He didn't even look like a rookie tonight.
No, he didn't. This is what I loved about watching him in preseason, right? In my mind, after watching him the first night, I was like, this kid belongs. He fits here. He belongs. They're giving him a chance to run with it. And look at that. He's making the most of his minutes, much to the detriment of goaltenders around the league. What a Hattie out there on this night. Okay, back to the phones we go. Good call from Rebecca here. That free. Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Ducks took to the ice to battle the Blackhawks. Chicago puts on a clinical... All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Hurricanes had an on-ice collision with the Flyers. Philadelphia tore it up on the score sheet, easily coming away with the win. The Golden Knights were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Maple Leafs. Vegas played maybe one of their strongest games of the year at both ends of the ice and get the win. The Sharks look to run roughshod over the Stars. Dallas takes this one in a tightly contested affair. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us.
What you want from me, what you need from me, you'll never get the best of me. Do you really want a piece of me? Just can't give it to you. Dopamine, it'll never be enough for me. I'll do anything you want me, but I can't give it up for free.
We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Blackhawks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Here's a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Taken by Jones. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Takes a shot. Makes a save.
Hall's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Barkov's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big faceoff looming. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
One second, Chad.
offensive end now. Moves it to Kachuk. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Frederoli. He carries the puck up along the wing. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Brother, why the hell did you stop?
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Slides it diagonally to Brown. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Fogle. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Picked off by D'Angelo. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Blocked in traffic. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Loose puck battle along the boards. Great reach with the stick by Frederoli. Penalty coming up. Works it across to Mr. Riley.
Bro, I swear I'm letting him go. Why does he touch him all extra like that?
Whistle blown, stopping the play. Fratelli's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Florida sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Rips it. Oh, what a stop! Quick feed to Jones. The Blackhawks penalty killers come up huge.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Keeps possession. The Blackhawks are on the attack. Drives the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Hall. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Frederoli is known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Here in the back half of this period, still looking for our first goal. The Blackhawks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, just wide!
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Handles the pass. Denies him! He got all of it! A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Panthers win the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Blackhawks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Made the stop on the play. And now it's grabbed by Hall. Jostling for the puck and he loses control.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
The Blackhawks have it now. And Dunlop's turned away with a great pass save. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Auburn takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They lost their coverage. Panthers aren't going to let this go on, James. There's going to be coincidental calls here. No harm, no foul, though. Both of them are going to the box.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
D'Angelo's got the puck in his own zone. And that's intercepted by Bjornfoot. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Hammers the shot. That's using the body on the block. The Panthers take it along the wing. Shot! And he comes up with a stop there. And that's poked away by Walker. Slides it quickly to Kurashev. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. They've got numbers here. Quick shot. Shuts the door with a great save. More than half the period has expired. Still no score in this one. First period nearly in the books here. Moves it to Barkov. And now he moves it quickly to Bjornfoot. And he makes a save there. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The backhand. Great save from in tight. Moves it on over to Kachuk. Here's a chance. And there's the save. Here's the pass. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Intercepts the pass at center. Handles the puck from the left side. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Both teams still feeling each other out after a scoreless 20. Let's see if that changes here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Well, I hope the goaltenders were giving it to their teams between periods here because they've been hot, and guess what? Their teams haven't been, James. Really, it's been a run-and-gun style of play, and guess what? They've been leaving their goaltenders hung out to dry.
Florida's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Panthers lead it 1-0. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that shot dies in traffic. Quick pass across to Montour. Florida's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck to Hall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Florida's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Kurashev's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, look at this, Cheryl. This is like bodyguard style.
Yeah, he's declining the invitation, but who's stepping in? His buddies tag teaming right now.
And ring the bell. It's over.
This is a perfectly executed final punch, James. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again.
A 5-minute major for fighting. Time and penalties, 2 minutes, 35 seconds.
Feeds it over to Luosterainen. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Osterley. Sends a pass over. Loses the coverage there. Can't get past the defender.
Wow, this is a great play by the defender to not allow the puck carrier to get position. Shuts it down early.
Puck picked up by Luosterainen. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Takes a bump but hangs on. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Kurashev. Hammers a shot. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Well past the midway mark of this period. Florida's ahead 1-0. The Panthers have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Moves it to Barkov. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends the pass over. Florida's got the puck here in the open ice. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Quick feed to Khrushchev. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Stops him cold. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
Bennett's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Blackhawks are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
A fiery coach imploring the young rookie to get going here. That seems to be the only logical answer here, Cheryl.
Well, I've been there as a coach, James, and sometimes as a coach you have to manufacture energy and hope that it gets relayed to your players, and right now it's about the rookie getting out there, being fast of foot, creating energy, look to create turnovers, and find a way to attack.
Barkov's won the draw there on the attack. Just a simple save by Mrazek. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Panthers have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Florida's won the faceoff. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Mrazek's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Toss it up on the play. Picked up along the boards by Montour. Passed up ahead. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Mrazek's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Lots of time left in this period. The Panthers are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Luosterainen's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Florida's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Strong defensive effort. The Blackhawks gain possession. And that's a great heads-up play by Luosterainen. Smart defensive play there. Florida's working the transition through the middle of the ice. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Still has possession. Oh, how did he get a piece of that and make the save? Grabbed along the board by Khrushchev.
Federoli's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Passes it over. Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. Oh, there's one more. Bobrovsky's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Oh, and he's literally just blocking it.
Moves it quickly over to Montour. Poked away by Forbort. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Shot! What a save by Bobrovsky! And he slides it quickly to Federoli. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Right on the doorstep. And that puck leaves the zone. Forward's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Kurashev. Takes a shot and makes the save. Trips it on net. Oh, what a glove save there! The Panthers have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Frederoli. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Looking to set up offensively. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, and stuffs him again. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, and another save.
Amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well.
What the fuck? Right in front of the puck. I don't care if you get. Oh my god, bro. Go for the puck, not for the bench. You're right next to it.
The Panthers have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Colorado's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Chicago's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Oh, how is he seeing that and saving it?
Chicago's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. The Panthers win the draw. Mikolas moving the puck through his own zone. Florida's got it along the wall. Fires it. Denies it with a save. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
There's a shot. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. In the final moments of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Great read with the stick. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Puts it on net. Scores! And the kid does it again. And there's absolutely nothing dirty about his journey.
What an impressive season, hitting the 30-goal mark, James. And at the beginning of training camp, Coach talked to us about he was such an impressive offensive producer. Well, he has not disappointed. In fact, he's exceeded all expectations.
Well, the rookie's had himself a pretty good night, and it looks like even the coach agrees with that assessment.
Gotta say, James, that's a great feeling on both sides for the coach to be able to give that positive reinforcement and for the player to come
Honestly,
back
I
to
thought
the
my
bench and get the
teammate
tap. Because
poked
you
it
know that those earlier instructions were
I
easier
didn't
said
think
than
that
done.
was all
But
me.
the rookie nailed it, and they get rewarded when they get back to the bench.
The Blackhawks desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Puck grab by Rodriguez. Oh, great save by Mrazek. Broken up by Frederoli. Quick feed to Hall. Knocked away. Now a quick pass to Frederoli.
and the opportunity to get back in it, and that's why that hit is delivered right there.
Here they come. Hill on the left side on the attack. Mikula stick handling in his own zone. Puck scooped up by Barkov. And loses possession after a solid hit. Stops him with a glove.
I just need to try. I know I was on the ice for like 3 minutes, but I don't trust anybody else but me, dude. It looks like my coach is throwing in the fucking towel. There we go. Gosh dang it.
And that'll do it from ringside here. So obviously nobody wants to lose here, but I like the effort, Cheryl. How do you view it from your standpoint?
I'd agree with you, James, and let's face it, the reality is you can't win every night, although it was looking like that for a while with that streak. So they'll find a way to reset after this one. It's not like they got blown out.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya. And I don't know, for me, as a youngster, 30 career goals, that's got to feel good. You know, that's got to feel really nice to be able to score 30 already in the show, this young in your career, going in the right direction. 30 goals, congratulations, because that is well-deserved, and you get a hat tip on my part from over here in the studio, in the nice, cozy confines anyway. Still to come here on the show, we will get to the phones. Yeah, it has been a little up and down. I would totally agree with that assessment, Ferraro. Now, it was like sin bin tribute night
Sadly,
for the
Chad, I
rookie
think
last
that's
night.
it for the night. Oh my
That
gosh,
was
why
a
does my
glimpse
smoking
of
thing
what
go off every time I
frustration
unmute?
looks like when things
Sadly, I
don't
think
go
that's
so
it
well
for the night.
you.
I'd like to keep playing,
You
but
start to reach
it's
with
getting
the
pretty
stick, you
late,
start
so I
to
should probably head
flash
to
a
bed.
little bit.
Appreciate y'all for
You
tuning
tend to
in,
get
checking out my
agitated
channel
about
today.
things that you don't
If y'all
need to be
enjoyed, please
agitated
consider liking and
about.
subscribing.
And I can tell
I
you,
apologize
because
for
I've
all
been
the
there.
breaks in
I've
between and
sat
time
that
off.
box multiple
Just had a
times in
lot
a
going
game
on
when
right
really
now
the
and still
root
trying to
cause
get a lot of
is
important
you're
things
just
squared away besides
sour at
just gaming
yourself
and
because the game
streaming,
hasn't
so
gone very well.
I apologize. Sometimes I gotta
Yeah,
pause this and take a break
No,
to handle
I
some
would be
out-of-game
shocked to learn
activities.
that
So
sort of stuff.
I appreciate y'all for tuning in once again. Thank you for checking out my channel. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their
Time to
night.
take a look at what
And I
happened
stream
around the
nightly,
league as
so
we
if you
check in on
enjoy,
some of the
definitely consider
scores.
coming back
The
tomorrow.
Panthers
Check
were
out the
hoping
stream
to come
tomorrow
up with
night.
2 points on the road
Thank you
against
very
the
much for checking out my
Blackhawks.
channel once again
Florida
today, and
pulls
I hope
one
everyone
out
has
of
a
the
wonderful
fire
rest of
in
their
a
night.
tightly
See ya.
contested affair. Now, not all was doom and gloom in the loss, as the rookie was certainly noticeable not only on the ice but on the score sheet as well. All right, here's a little more 4-1-1.